This is Freaks and Geeks live stream with Robert Conger. That's me. If you're not familiar with me, we're going to be going through Super Mario Kart 64. Actually, Mario Kart 64. It's not Super Mario. But yeah, we're just going to dive right in. Doing 150cc, Mushroom Cup. Standard go-to is Yoshi. His acceleration is pretty solid, so I stick with that. Yeah, for those of y'all that might not know me, I enjoy playing Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64. Have been since I was a little kid and it came out. Oh yeah, forgot the lag on that. Let's look at the small TV down below. There we go. Okay, got that figured out. Something is wrong with my joystick. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. So, one little lesson with the Nintendo 64. If you plug in your controller while tilting the joystick, it will think that that is center. So be very, very careful when you plug in your controller. Yeah, it's one of those things. You gotta unplug it, recalibrate, make sure you go into the race the proper way. All right, let's do Gold Cup. Not Gold Cup, Mushroom Cup. What am I saying? I don't know how to Mario Kart. Alrighty. So I normally pick Yoshi. A lot of competitive players do. He moves to top speed, fastest, along with Toad and Peach. So that's pretty good. So for those of you that might not know, I work at Funimation Entertainment. We work on the Japanese cartoons known as anime. And occasionally, when video is being encoded, or if it's the end of the day and we got a little extra time, my buddy Jeff and I, over the past couple years, we have an N64 in our office. And yeah, we'll hit it up for a couple minutes, take a break. And so over time, we've gotten pretty good at it. So this is Luigi's Raceway. Pretty simple course. Pretty standard. Just a simple loop track. I think there's only 3 item blocks that you can get on this course. So your power-ups are limited. So you just gotta go for the speed. And key to Mario Kart is that drift. For sure. Every time you drift, you get up to those little orange E's that you happen to be seeing there. They're actually Yo's, because in Japanese that's the symbol for Yo. That's what it looks like. Mario Kart. Is that Buzz the commentator? Hey, Buzz the commentator. What's up, man? Or ma'am? Or sir? Gentle lady of the... Yes.
So just letting you know,
yeah.
So you can tell the screen, we do know there's a little bit of delay with the sound for the game audio.
Okay.
For looking at that.
Alright, so the sound audio on the N64 is a little bit delayed through this stream. Sorry about that, guys, but hopefully my audio is coming through right. Oh my goodness, Ian, what's up? Ian is a friend of mine. He works in the art department at Funimation Entertainment. Master graphic designer extraordinaire. Yeah, works on a lot of the DVD and Blu-ray packaging. Makes those nice special Blu-ray packages for everyone. So this one is a favorite of a lot of people's, Moo Moo Farm. One of the shortest courses in the game. But actually happens to be one of my weaknesses. This is the course that can sneak up on you. Because the ground's very uneven, and if you oversteer and understeer too much, you will spin out very easily. So if I have to do this course, I absolutely will not do it with Toad, because Toad is a little lightweight that likes to spin out very easily. Hey, Rebecca Pineda, welcome. Rebecca Pineda is actually pretty good at this game. We were at a tournament over in Addison. Was it Retro... Not Retro Arcade. Renegade Arcade? Oh my gosh. What is it called? Regeneration. Sorry guys. Regeneration Arcade. It's a really cool little arcade. You guys should check it out. They host little tournaments every now and then. Sometimes trivia nights, things like that. In Addison, Texas. Really cool little spot. They hosted a Mario Kart tournament. And Rebecca Pineda was a pretty solid challenger there. So she needs to keep practicing. Alright, Koopa Troopa Beach. One of my favorite levels, if not my favorite level. You gotta love the beach. So this one's kind of an interesting one. You got water hazards, jumps, shortcuts is what this one is known for. Okay, just barely nailed that. Okay. So yeah, there's a giant shortcut there. You can actually make it in 150cc if you are going at top speed and you do a little hop. You can make that jump. And it is a massive shortcut and very important to make consistently. Oh, no, see? Got a little greedy there with that extra drift and lost it. But what is interesting about it, I missed it. Okay. If you are able to get to the top of that giant rock and get the item box that's there at the top, you will always get a blue spiked shell. As everybody knows, in Mario Kart, the spiked shell goes for the person in first place. So if you get it when you're in first place and you fire it, you will hit yourself with the spike shell, and that is what you want to avoid at all costs. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, that was terrible. Alright. Let's see if we can still pull this off. Let's see. Got the ghost. Leap. Okay. Oh, gotta watch out for the crabs. Whew, whew, that was close. Almost lost that to Toad. Terrible. Yeah, if you're watching, give us a shout, ask questions. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Mario Kart, Funimation, Freaks and Geeks, the lovely store that is hosting us today. They are a retro video game store, nerd store, general, run-of-the-mill, really great people up in Denton, Texas. So be sure to swing by. What did I say? We are Freaks and Geeks. We sell the games and the comic books and the geek merchandise. That is true. All of this is true. Factual. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, they're good to go. Calamari Desert. This is a classic. You gotta watch out for the train, and if you go too fast, you're gonna run into the train, which is really frustrating. You gotta wait for it. There we go. Pretty standard course. Across the train track twice. There's not a lot of item boxes on this one, so it's pretty standard. But you got to get those little drift boosts off. Not run into the train at all costs. And what's really tricky when you compete against other players is that this course actually has bombs going across it. That is what's really sneaky. Oh, bananas. Okay, great. A little shortcut here on this level. If you have a mushroom, you can just kind of pull that off and it'll save you a second or two. Oh my goodness. There you go. So if you saw that little music note there, that's pretty helpful situation. If you run into a banana, sometimes you'll kind of hear this noise like you're going to start to spin out. And if you hit the brakes in time, you can actually avoid spinning out entirely. So it's a nice little recovery that you can pull off. But yeah, love this level. It's not a whole lot of craziness to really mess you up. There we go, lapping some computers. Alright. Figured that out. Hashtag so loud. Ooh, Black Luck! Ian! Alright. Did okay there. Alright, so that was Mushroom Cup. Pretty simple courses, pretty standard. What's kind of crazy though is that some of those simple courses are sometimes the toughest ones competitively because there's not a lot of variables at play. You can't really expect a lot of people to spin out or fall off the course or anything or fall behind. So you know, if somebody's in second place, they grab a lightning or something crazy like that, they'll catch up easily. Well, while this is going, I'm going to give a special shout out to the people that helped make me competitive in Mario Kart. First and foremost, I have to thank my family. I grew up with an older sister, a younger sister, and a younger brother. So there were 4 of us. We had 4 controllers, Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64. Definitely had to fight for my place at the front of the pack in this particular game. My younger brother is really good at this too. He can definitely hold his own. But they started me off. We lived in Okinawa, Japan at the time. My dad was a Marine, so spent 3 years growing up in Japan, and we played a lot on Nintendo 64 over there. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, a couple of the shoutouts. Ivan, who I competed against at Retro Madness over in Bedford. Really sweet guy. Really good. Yeah, his control with Peach is just on point. So he whooped me. Made it to the finals, but he whooped me. Could not beat the guy. But yeah, he's really nice guy. Made a couple new friends at Regeneration Arcade. Riley and Francisco and Miguel, absolute nice people. Definitely challenged me, made me a lot better at this game. It's the first time I went, they actually beat me. The TV they had there had a little bit of an extra lag, which if you guys are not familiar, sometimes when you use an HD TV on an old system like this, there's a bit of an input lag as the signals have to change their format. So I normally practice on a CRT, you know, those old school heavy, really heavy TVs from back in the day. So I practice on those, but they had some HD TVs there, so there was a little bit of this input lag that was kind of throwing me off. And so to get myself a little more normalized, I had maybe 1 or 2 extra carbonated beverages made with wheat and water, and you know what I mean. So yeah, so I did really well, but when I got to the finals, I might have been a little bit too inebriated at that point. So my driving skills were not on point. So don't ever drink and drive. Nonetheless, the second time I showed up, I whooped him. Whooped them all. But they were sweethearts about it. So, Francisco, Miguel, hope to challenge you again someday. Oh! B-A-N-A-N-A-S. So this is Toad's Turnpike, for those that are not familiar with it. A lot of buses and cars everywhere. Probably why Toad is leading the pack. The computers! Oh my god. A lot of hazards here, and if you're competing against other people, this track actually has an interesting feature to it. all 5 of the bombs that show up randomly on the course actually show up within the first probably 20% of the map. So as long as you make it through those 5, you can rest easy knowing that there's not any other bombs out on the course. Basically just stay out of the middle for that first 20% of the map, and you'll try to bob and weave there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose this course because of that right there. Let's see if I can salvage this. Negative. I'm not gonna be able to beat Toad. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible. Alright, I'm gonna go for first. I need a little bit of a challenge. Aw, I sound knowledgeable. Since when? I've never been the knowledgeable. I went to the schools. Frappe Snowland. Definitely an interesting course. Bunch of snowmen you gotta watch out for. And it looks like a lot of this area you can drive over the snow to try and cut the corners, but if you do, you will freeze up out there, and with little Latiku, I don't know what it's pronounced. Little cloud dude with the little fishing pole. Yeah, he'll come by and get you back on the track. Alright, Peach playing it close. Come on. Come here. Come here, Peach. Got something for you. Too fast, too furious. Alright, now I got Bowser on him. No problem. So this is definitely where, like, the drifts definitely come into play. You're able to take a lot tighter turns without losing any speed. Definitely plays in. So on this one, this whole area where those snowmen are, I like to hang far to the left. Just kind of straight line it through there. I believe it's technically faster to go straight through the middle, but sort of that cost-risk analysis says, nah, just go with the straight line, play it safe. Oh, the snowland. Oh! Okay, so what you saw is me hitting myself with my own red shell. You gotta be careful with that when you're in first. If you fire the red shell off into the distance, you will have to take a second for it to lock on to the center of the course. And if you happen to be in the center of the course, it's going to find its way back to the middle and possibly hit you before it actually goes forward. So you got to watch out for that. Hey, yeah. There we go. All right. Not too bad. All right, good. Toad got 4th, so he's not going to get a lot of points. Pseudo the Nim. When are you competing? Awesome. I am competing April 26th in Las Vegas. There will be a World Series tournament out there. It's actually free to enter, so anybody in Vegas at the time, come out, join. And April 26th, yeah, it's going to be that day. Sometime in the afternoon, I think. So we're doing a little bit of training, as well as trying to build some fans. Join Team Freaks and Geeks, Team King Conger, and yeah. So I can get this, bring home the gold. Yee! So my buddy at work, in my office, we play this a lot, Jeff Shaw. He hates this level. For sure. It is a tricky one. If you're competing against people, this is a level where being in first is a significant advantage. Because a lot of the items in second place aren't really useful, because you can draw bananas. Mushrooms are kind of hard to use because you got this narrow valley, and if you hit the sort of those chocolate mountains on the side, you will instantly lose a lot of speed. Yeah, watch for falling rocks, right? Oddly enough, Jeff never gets squished by the rocks, but I always do. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay. And my back tires there hit that, hit the little chocolate there. If that happens, a lot of times you'll bounce over to the left. That is the most dangerous thing about this course, is that there's this raised platform that is part of the course. And if you fall off, ooh, drops you far back earlier onto the course. So it's a risky move to go fast up there. Say again? Ooh, I can't hear. Tiger Lily! Hey, I got distracted. Huzzah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Got distracted. Hi, Tiger Lily. How you doing? Meteoro. Oh my god, I need my glasses. I'm old. Meteoro! Too many rocks. Well, thank you, Tiger Lily, for stopping in and saying hi. Going through Mario Kart 64. Showing the world how these old-school turn-of-the-century graphic games are done. Mario Raceway. Definitely one of the best courses in this game. This is true Tokyo Drift style. You can find yourself drifting through pretty much this whole course. So that little spot right there, next to that mushroom, where those item boxes are, is pretty much the crux point of this level. That's the make or break spot. If you are in second place, and you're right behind first place, that is a good spot to be, actually. Better than being in first place. Because you draw really good items if you're playing heads up. And if you're right behind them, you're going to draw a great item there. If you get a lightning, a star, or a gold mushroom, even a triple mushroom is usually enough to pretty much end the race. Because you can boost straight through this S-curve right here and just bypass all of it. And it is definitely time-saving. Alright. Now, one of the tricky things that I did, that I'm really bad at, is remembering where I put my fake. It should be right after these guys. Ah, somebody ran into it. Thank goodness, so I don't have to. I will do that a lot. Solid 27s, not bad. That's the end of Flower Cup. I really like that course. Jeff and I in the office, we sometimes we'll do 2 out of 3s, 3 out of 5s. You know, tiebreaker courses. That's usually our go-to. Is just straight drifting, no BS, no giant cliffs to fall in or mess anything up. Something about my bad reputation. Sometimes it's a new generation. Thanks for that. Well, any of you guys got any questions about Mario Kart? Why I play Mario Kart? Any tournaments I've done well at? Tournaments I've done not great at? Unmagical aspect ratio. Yeah, I'd agree. It's a game designed for a 4x3 aspect ratio for sure. Anybody notice my invisible hat? You winning Vegas, Robert? Yeah, man, this is Vegas right now. This is it. We are in Vegas. I'm doing so good. That's the gold trophy I'm going to win for you, Blacklock. Yeah, I'll see what we can do about the technical aspect of squeezing it back to 4x3 maybe at some point. Right now, I think it's just the HD stream is kind of what we're working with. But you're absolutely right. Mario Kart 64 looks great on a CRT TV in 4x3. That's actually one of the things I do for Funimation. I work on the video there in Funimation, so I deal a lot with aspect ratios and video pixels and SD to HD conversions, which was a lot of fun back in the day. It's very frustrating. Difficult to do. Alright, moving on to Star Cup. These courses are definitely a bit longer, so there's a little more of an endurance battle here. This is Wario Stadium. Famous for its little glitch over on the left. You can actually boost and then jump off the side. I missed my boost there. No matter. Playing it casual. You can jump the course pretty significantly here. Pretty interesting. Huzzah! So one of the helpful tricks to remember in racing is that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So whenever there's a large S-curve with a wide sort of width to the road, you just cut the middle. Hug your corners as much as you can. Woo! Too much hugging. Too much hugging. Too friendly with the corner. And it'll save a lot of time. Mario Raceway is kind of famous for a large S-curve. This one's got a pretty solid one there at the beginning, pointed out. This massive jump, that is important, competitively. If you are in second place, wait until your opponents are right about to make that jump and then hit them with the lightning. Because they'll spin out and fall right into that pit and move back half a lap. It's almost game. If you do that to someone, they'll fall, and they ain't coming back. Ain't gonna happen. Maybe if it's their first lap. I don't know. They'd need a sequence of stars that just doesn't seem likely to happen. I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff in this game. Some crazy wins. Always feel to display the view on the game. Yeah, well, this actually isn't an emulator. We are playing on the Nintendo 64. It's my actual cartridge of the game down there. It's down below. So we are playing the system, but we are feeding it through a HD upscaler right now, just to get the HD for the screen and for the stream. So, but I agree. Yeah, some emulators it just doesn't look the same. So you gotta really pick and choose. I absolutely would not play an emulator if possible. Woo! Danger zone. Gotta be careful with those green shells. You just fire off in random directions. Well, if you're competing against CPs, it's always best to place traps in the middle of the course. I guess if you're playing against humans, it's better to place them in the middle as well. I tend to follow a line. Here's that S-curve I was talking about. Just kind of drive straight through the middle. Forget about, you know, all that turning. Ooh, a little too tight there. There we go. More bananas. I've yet to never seen your national. Boys don't cry. I feel like I'm at work. Where do you work? Where you feel like you're at work? Do you play Nintendo 64 at work? Interesting. Or is it too boring because you're having to do stuff, learn things? I don't know. I'm interested. Explain. Details. Alright, made it through all that without anybody throwing a random lightning anywhere. And hug that final corner. Didn't hit the wall. That's always good. Yeah, Wario Stadium. It's a fun one. Little dirt track there. That's why it shows the live gameplay. Words are not my first language. Random Proto-Germanic shouts of war cries are my first language, but words soon followed. Star Cup Sherbert Land! Penguin time! Should bust out my tuxedo for this course. Oh! Did not get the boost. So, I was expecting that boost. I'm still watching above. Why am I doing that? I'm okay. That's why. Keep doing that. Keep looking up to the top. That is... muy distracting. Oh! Barely made it to those penguins. I'm sure part of my polygon did not, but, you know. So it goes. Who dat? Oh! I just wanted to hug that penguin. He seemed so nice. Forget you, Toad. And get a little hop there. That's a little spot where you can cut a couple fractions of a second off. Oh my goodness! Man, I am... Oh my god. I'm falling apart. What's happening? The stress, the pressure. Oh, dang, okay. Oh my god. Dang you, Tesla, and your AIs. How dare you? You should be good at this game. Yeah, Toad's too light. I can bounce into him. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. Okay. So that's one of the interesting things. When you do enough courses, you kind of get a track line that you try and follow for the shortest distance. And if you hit something or, man, take a corner the wrong way, it throws you off a lot. And it definitely throws off your timing of where the penguins are, where they should be, where you're expecting them to be. That's always kind of interesting. Bowser's Castle is definitely another course that does that with the thwomps. If all of a sudden you lose your timing, a little swag finish there. If you lose your timing, then all of a sudden thwomps are all over the place. You just have to like throw out your battle plan and just come with whatever is coming at you. Can't stick to what you're expecting. So that's always a trick you gotta keep in mind. Ooh, balloons! So who's that? Who's that Boys Don't Cry? You watch me do this at work all the time? Get out of here. Alrighty. Yeah. I got somebody. If you hear those noises, it means somebody ran over the banana or got shot by the shell. Another big jump, like in Wario Stadium. You gotta watch out for that. Anybody can have a lightning. So when you're competing against people, you gotta know exactly what they have at the right times. And try and combat that, because they know when to use it. So you gotta come up with a different strategy. Wait, what? Oh god. Eddie P's gonna shank me. If I lose. So GP is pretty standard. So when you just gotta go fast, you know. Go pull out that Sonic the Hedgehog and just get your spin moves ready. Whew! There we go. Ah, banana on my line. You son of a gun. The AIs, they're learning. They're evolving. They're using tools. No longer primitive. Aside from the drift, being able to turn, one of the little secrets to be able to take a turn sharper is to hop. Click the RL button, will do these little hops, and you can take a turn a lot tighter like that. That's always pretty helpful when you're in those tight spots. And leap! Oh god. Oh god. So the shortest distance between two points is a straight line. It's actually shorter if you take a curved trajectory around a gravity well. That'll actually compress the space around and decrease the time it takes to get from one point to the other, since time is relative within a gravity well. So, those of you who understand that, I mean, you obviously know that because you saw a Solo movie and you saw him you know, get close to the maw, and as he went through there, you know, all of a sudden time was compressed, and that's how he made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. But you know, Disney decided to throw all that out, and we're like, nah, he just took a shortcut. I don't know anything about physics, by the way. On a bridge. Yeah, okay, so this is Bowser's Castle. Definitely one of the toughest courses. A lot of 90-degree turns. You got this spiral ramp here. You're going to bounce a lot. It's really tough to take. Definitely a good spot to drop bananas if you're competing. A little tight spot there. People will... There's a high probability they're going to hit that. So I always take the inside of the left right here. Avoid those thwomps at all possible. I actually tend to take the left here. Try and... Yeah, made it. And bowling, strike. Oh, negative Ghost Rider. Okay. Straighten out. Oh, my lord. Okay. Now I got my work cut out for me. But you fall behind, you get the better items. Get them Nintendo handouts. Oh yikes, this is third lap. Let's get rid of those. Those are just not gonna help me. Oh! I thought I could drift and make it there in time. Negative. Oh, that is brutal. Little thing. Yay. See what I mean? This course is nuts! And if you mess up, your timing is slowly off. So, come on, good old lightning. Or mushrooms, that's fine. Let's get high. Negative. Why is DK winning Bowser's Castle? I don't understand that. Oh my god, that is terrible. I'm embarrassed. Y'all had to see that. It's a mess. It's a mess. No, this is round one. I think I had pancakes this morning, so I got syrup on my controller. It's sticky. It's, you know, it doesn't work. This is an import. It's a third party. Don't worry about it. Shoot, did I even get first? I don't know, because I don't remember. Oh my god. I was like, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the thrill. I'm like, oh my god, did I make it? We will find out. So most of the time when we compete in local tournaments, a lot of times they do 4-player, but a lot of times they'll do heads up. And interestingly enough, those are very different kind of races. 4-player heads up, the strategy is get into first place and hold it. It's kind of the strategy in heads up, but 4-player, there's just a lot more variables, and the person in second place doesn't get as good items as the person in second place if you're playing heads up. So if you're playing heads up, ooh, you gotta watch out, because second place is getting lightning every other one. Won a Mario Kart 64 tournament recently. Won a pair of brewery tour tickets and a 4-pack of their beers. Whoa, where was this? Why wasn't I invited, man? Oh man, that sounds awesome. My first tournament that I competed was actually here at Freaks and Geeks, and we were at a brewery, a local brewery. Yeah, or the Bearded Monk. Or there's a beer... No, they have stuff on tap. Yeah, a little bar. It's a bar. Not necessarily a brewery, I don't think. Yeah, and I won a growler that was etched in there, a Nintendo 64, and that is on my bar at my house, proudly displayed, because it was a nice little trophy there. It was really sweet. Oh, but the growler did come with beer in it, so it was nice 64 ounces of beer in it. So it was a Franconia raspberry monk ale of some kind. It was delicious. I had to... Up in Milwaukee, hey! Oh my god, you know, who the two guys that do Red Letter Media? You guys watch that? Guys that tore apart the Star Wars prequels? I think they're up in Milwaukee. I watch that show all the time. And on their recent episode about, I think it was Captain Marvel, they're a movie review duo. And they did an episode on Captain Marvel, and they just, like, tore Milwaukee apart. But lovingly, of course, so... That's true. That's true. That's true. Harry Plinkett. Mr. Plinkett? That's right, Jay. Dude, I freaking love those guys. Oh my god. Scientist Man is by far one of the greatest videos I think is on the internet. Him breaking down... Whoa! That was a too quick of a U-turn. So if you click A and B at the same time, you can U-turn very, very quickly. 8th place, no problem. Oh, I'm gonna hit the boat. That's fine. Oh my god! I made it. Alright, I needed a challenge anyway. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah! 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 If you ain't first, you're last. Oh, no. I might be last. Oh! Somebody forgot to brake. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Houdini. Gotcha, Peach. Alright, who's in first? What do we got? Toad? You fool. Get out of here. Shields up. Good roll. Alright. Yoey! There we go. Perfect. Got that jump that time. So you kind of hop ahead of some people if you cut to the left a little on that jump. Go ahead and get rid of those so I don't end up doing something stupid with them. Great spot to lay traps is right there in the center of a bridge where no one can get around it. So some of these courses, being in first is a significant advantage. I do love the level. That's a fun one. Bad. DK Jungle. Who knows what is next up? Anyway, so I speedrun this game, so these are basically free prizes. Oh, right on. Speedruns. Yeah, I haven't quite gotten into speedruns. Probably should. Some of those world records, though, oh my god, man, I got a job, and, you know, I got 4 plants at home I gotta take care of, you know, water them and feed them. I also get very tired, because I'm old, so I don't have the time to try and go for those world records, but the things those guys can pull off, just unbelievably cool. I saw that video released on Choco Mountain. I think the guy, world record for that level is like 4 seconds, something like that. He just crosses the finish line, jump, bounces, and then bumps back. Yoshi Valley. This is a crazy one. You kind of start the level and you interrupt in this little maze. But the route I take is not actually the fastest route. There is a faster route. But the cost-risk analysis of it says, hell no. Man, all these ghosts. Nothing to steal. Mister! Nope. We're gonna make you a star, kid. I'm the ghost. But yeah, so I go through here. It does also afford you a lot of item draws. Oh, that was stupid. That's gonna hit me. Oh, cut the inside. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to hug that a little closer because I knew that green shell was coming for me. There's my name on it. Yeah. Yeah. So these levels are a little more complicated. That egg will crush you. But another bridge, another bottleneck to lay traps. Great place to get those people behind you farther behind. Kind of build your lead. What's Freaks and Geeks? Seems cool. Ha! I need water. It does seem cool. It seems cool. It does seem cool. No, they actually are cool. They're sort of a retro video game store. They have card games. They host, Dragon Ball Z card games, Pokemon card games, Magic the Gathering all the time, video game tournaments. Local to Denton, Texas. So if you guys are ever traveling through, you're in town, come check them out. They just got a new location. A lot more space. Got some arcades set up, comics. It works. Oh, dang you, Toad. You bump into people and mess you up. You know what? Oh, you just... Okay, so Toad decided to get a ghost, and Peach is on me with a star. I'm actually having to focus here. Ooh, that drift. Ah, dang it, I missed Toad. Yikes. This is Banshee Boardwalk, known as one of the hardest courses in the game. A lot of tight turn... Freaking AI. I knew exactly where I was going to be. That's some... you got this S-curve right here. Where, there's no rails. You got bats flying through here. Whoa! One of those bats hit me, caused me to spin out. And that's always tough. Oh my god. I'm really having to focus here. These guys are on me. Oh! Jump that corner. It's a little tight. Oh my god. Random... Oh, son of a bananas. There we go. There we go. Now all I have to do is not this up. Should be good. Yeah, boy. Alrighty. You mean Harvey Denton from Batman? Huh? Yes. Yeah, that is true. Harvey Denton. Harvey Denton, Texas. It's just a... I call it... I mean, it's a town. It's a city just north of DFW area. That's where I went to school. For a short time. A couple months. UNT. Graduated from there as quickly as I could. Rainbow Road, it's Rainbow Road. Yeah, one of the definitely an interesting course in Mario 64. It's beautiful. Can and might induce seizures, but I get those regularly, so I'm good. Just kidding. Seizures are a serious thing, so don't make jokes about it. Everybody in this room. Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh, Cammy's gonna shoot me. Yeah, this one's interesting. It is an endurance course, definitely the longest course in the game by far. Oh, all the series? Oh man, it might be. I don't know. There's some on this Switch that are pretty long. Oh, there's the lightning. I think it's the first lightning of the game. The sesh. Yeah, you just got to deal with the colors, a lot of the crazy light. But one of the coolest soundtracks on Mario Kart 64. So yeah, this one's just an endurance one. You just got to keep those drifts going, get those mini boosts, try and get in first, and go for it. Woohoo! It was pretty amazing. One of the closest races I had. We had a tournament up here in Denton. I believe it was the second tournament Freaks and Geeks hosted. We were at a bar. A lot of people made it to the finals, and this gentleman who was extremely good and had not. He said he hadn't played in a long time, but you know, he was pretty dang good. Yeah, come here, Toad. Anyway, yeah, he hadn't played in a very long time. He was really good. We were on Rainbow Road. We got down to the last 100 yards and snagged an item. As it's deciding what item I'm gonna get, he tags me with a red shell, spins me out. You know, I stop, full stop. He passes by me. There's like 50 yards to the finish line. And the item draw I get is a green shell, a single green shell, which is really, really tough to do anything dangerous with. But I lined up the shot, took it, nailed it. And he spun out and was able to pass him right at the finish line and took first place. It was pretty cool. Oh, more chomps. Oh my gosh. Should probably be wearing my glasses. My vision has gotten not as great over the years. All the anime that I have to watch for my job. What are you doing? Alright, let's get back into first real quick. I miss you, Uncle. Does that say Uncle? Does that say Dude? What? Jordan, I hate to tell you, I'm not your uncle. I am not your uncle. I love you too. I love you too. It's a tough life watching all that. Oh man, I'll tell you. Yeah, one of the things I do for Funimation is QC a lot of the shows. So our simulcasts come in. They got to launch within a week. You know, it's got to be translated, scripted, subtitled. You know, voice acted for, directed, the mix has to be done, and then all those pieces have to be put back together and then QC'd to make sure nothing went wrong in the process. So it's definitely a blessing and a curse of the job, because you don't always get to choose what anime you get to watch, and there is all kinds of anime for everyone. So yeah, sometimes it's just a little much, but that's rare. I genuinely enjoy my job. I'm very thankful and grateful for it. Took me a while to get there, but I did. I actually counted up recently how many episodes of anime I have watched on the job. Counted them all up, and I hit 920 last week. So I've watched 920 episodes of anime for my job. That's a lot of anime, or one series of One Piece. Noob. Yeah, no, I'm new to... Yeah, Jared, come on, get out of here. Jared has seen thousands. And two of my office mates, Jeff and Scarlett, I think they're at about 2,500. So they've seen a lot. I am definitely noob, but I've only been working there 4 years. All right, so you know, give me a break. All right, that was Special Cup. Is there anybody out there that wants to challenge? Yeah, that'd be great. What about me, Robert? How much anime have I seen? I don't know. Jordan Dash Cruz. Oh, I just gave out your name, didn't I? Too bad. Everybody on the internet knows you. Must have been stuck with an anime was Naruto. Yeah, I didn't actually catch Naruto when it was kind of big. I was already in college at the time, pretty much. I actually missed most of the anime when it came out back in the day. I didn't get into anime until I was in college, and a little bit of DBZ. I was going to school, and first show I ever watched was Samurai Champloo, and that got me hooked. That's my kind of level of anime, so big fan of that stuff. Oh, we did all of it. We got the gold, everything. So we're getting the credits. So sweet. Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop. Oh yeah, top tier for sure. Top tier for sure. Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto, the legend. Despite what anybody thinks, the tunnel on Calamari Desert is not a shortcut. At least regularly. I believe there's a glitch you can use that will make it a shortcut. But as far as legal tournament rules, yeah, you can't use it as a shortcut, and it won't even help you. Everyone's scared. Oh, come on! I didn't complain. I'll give him a half lap head start. Trying to get some people that are here at Freaks and Geeks at the moment to come in and just have a friendly match. But no one quite seems up to the challenge, so we may have to send a shout out in a week or two for people to come to the store and challenge me. And if you're able to beat me, I think we might score away some kind of prize for you or something. It'll be pretty fun, but we'd love to have you out. We'll be on the lookout for that information. We'll catch you up on that. Say again? Yeah, you're gonna play? All right. Wild Challenger appeared. I've never met this person before in my life. The animation from Champloo doesn't get you in this. Oh man, for sure. I agree. Yeah, Samurai Champloo is hands down one of the. It's almost not even anime. It's definitely art because it stands alone in its in what it's doing. And don't get me wrong, I love Cowboy Bebop, but I actually think Champloo is better as an art form, only because of what it does with the story, how it brings in a lot of Japanese culture, Japanese history. Even though it takes an anachronistic take on it and likes to make fun of it and you know, joke about it, there's just so much culture involved in that show that you can kind of take out of it. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop's just like 1 point. It's like comparing the two best Pixar movies. It's like, okay, yeah, this one was a 99 out of 100. This one's a 98 out of 100. They're both amazing. A wild librarian appears. That is correct. This is Caitlin Estes. Her American is not too great. She speaks really only English, so she may be a little hard to understand. She speaks foreign language most people don't understand.
I'm sure you'll get it.
The end. Oh, hey, could you hook us up with a reset? Because I forget that the start button does not work.
So since everyone in the store is a little bit too scared, I decided to challenge.
Much appreciated. So Caitlin Chan. You got it. Right, this is my GF here. So we're gonna take you through some battles on what it's like in Heads Up. It's Paige!
Paige definitely
oh my goodness!
Definitely thought you were JD for a minute. You had too much knowledge about Eddie's stabbings.
Nothing to be checking about. I agree. Just putting your face and your reputation on the line. No big deal. Go for the warm-up.
I don't like this Gina Deer character. She's got too much attitude.
Gina Deer. Gina Deer.
It's a coop.
Oh my goodness, it's a coop. Right. Oh yeah, I'm looking up top.
Oh, I'm starting
yeah.
great. Oh, I'm
Well, yeah,
yes,
exactly.
I was doing the same
You
thing.
do the same thing. You look for the big screen, and you're like, you get that lag going. So yeah, getting that stretched horizontal screen. You guys can see that that obvious bomb that I just passed. Oh, there's one.
Wow. I am working with that because
So my primary strategy in competition is to aim for the bombs. Go ahead and clear them out of the way. That way you just don't have to worry about them. You know, just attack that right there. Shazam!
Had to. I am not doing well by myself. Need all the help I can get.
We're gonna bring my office mate Jeff down here next time. And Jared, you need to get down here as well, buddy. Or up here, whichever way you are at this moment.
Up, down, sideways.
Get a few rounds. Yeah. Oh, and Caitlin thought about taking the lead, but didn't. Oh, okay. She's waiting for the combo. See, she's gonna tag me, and then hit that star, and make that distance. Good strategy, but she didn't do it at the crux point. The crux point for this. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Defeated yourself.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to burn it right there. Crux point for this level is the tunnel. Whoever's in second place, if they get a good enough item, they can. Oh, as long as they don't run into their own.
I'm relying on your mess ups.
Yeah. Okay.
This is totally
But
my own
I got
skill,
the star,
relying on your mess
which
ups.
might be game. Yeah, it's game.
Oh, come on.
Told you, it's the crux point.
Sadly, spin across the line.
Yep, that's the crux point. Jeff and I, at work, we've gotten good enough at the game where we're able to usually call the game, you know, by the second half of the last lap, just because we've gotten so experienced with the game, we know exactly when and where it's not possible to catch up. Again, Moo Moo Farm, one of my weakest levels. You go too fast, it's very easy to spin out. So you gotta be patient with it. And God, do I hate mole people. Is it racist to hate mole people? Speciest, yes?
Only if you think they're less than you.
Oh, I don't. I just hate them. A very, very clear distinction. I do not believe I'm better than anybody, but there are people with whom I hate more than I do others, so it's fine. Oh! Random green shell. I've been shot. Extinguished. Oh, Shazam, part 2.
Oh. Fair.
Know your place. Aha! I have bananas. You're in a good spot right now. Yep, see, you got that lighting. Wait for the right time, right before this next item. Grab the item. Don't hit the banana. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty much game. You're going to need a lightning here to win. Oh, there it is.
Come on!
That is what we call Shazam!
That's what we call stupid.
Luck of the draw. That is luck of the draw.
Oh, and that's a helpful lightning, just, you know, for sheer revenge.
Robbed.
This is the music I hear when I'm disassociating with life. Damn it, Paige.
Okay, Paige. Yeah, I think you might need a little help. Who else we got in this? Fix Ghostu? Goku? Oh man, I was not paying attention.
Aha!
Missed the item. So if you're in second place, the obvious strategy here is get a lightning as soon as possible and use it as a deterrent from the person making the jump. Because if they go for the jump, you can, oh my goodness.
Oh. Yep.
And U-turn. If they go for the jump, you can drop that lightning and they're gonna spin out, fall, and it's just terrible. Oh my god. I need me my 4x3 CRT. This HD TV's too much. I can't see right.
Calm down, Dale.
I know. The government trying to stretch out my pixels. Just like they do with my welfare. There we go. Beautiful beach. And Houdini. Oh, she made it. Excelente. Well, what do you guys got going on? You got any questions for us? Why we're playing this? What we're doing? What is life? I'd like to ask you guys that. What is life? What does it mean?
Oh, not even.
It means winning.
It means spinning out into the ocean.
No, I just you know, like playing that level because it's beautiful and it's the beach. Actually reminds me of a lot of the polygons on the first level of Pokemon Snap. If any of y'all have ever played Pokemon Snap, that's a fun little game. A little beach level, gotta drive by, take pictures of Pokemon instead of catching them, making them battle, making them win. There you go. That one got me. Now see, one of the tricks you can do is this. Cut over here to the left if somebody's got a red shell on you. That fence will block the red shell for you. And it's a way to escape if someone's on you. Another thing you can do is that. Ah, see? I was watching her screen. I wanted to see my victory, and it cost me. Hubris!
Did you enjoy watching a cheap shot?
It was not a cheap shot. I knew exactly what you were doing.
It was not an expensive shot.
Debatable. Ooh, 310 to Yuma. Let's go. There it is. There's the moneymaker right there. Alrighty. Oh my god. You would enter a tournament of Pokemon Snap? I agree. That would be... Have I seen a tournament of Pokemon Snap? I feel like I saw that somewhere. Because it's point-based, right? Pokemon Snap is point-based. So it's like depending upon how the composition of your picture, you get points. So it'd be pretty easy to do a tournament of that. Now, if she can grab a lightning here, she might be into something. Nope. So she needs to hug that fence. Just go as fast as she can. Let's go. The annoying thing about the gold mushroom is that even though you get to go really fast, oftentimes it'll block you from getting a new item. That's a challenge. So there's some levels where the gold mushroom is great to have. Usually levels with S curves, a lot of straightaways, but levels where they're small, short, and you're gonna miss a bunch of items. Yeah, they're the worst. Another thing to help people drift, if you push the top C button, you can zoom the camera out a little bit. See how I do that? That'll give you a little more of your peripheral to see, and you can watch those corners a little easier. And then if you have the banana behind you, the camera will actually zoom out even farther to allow you to see somebody that might be right behind you. You can kind of drop it on them right there. So Caitlin has gotten much better at this game. Oh, she knows where to drop the bananas. Unless I dropped that one.
That was you.
Was it? Was it really?
Appreciate the shout out, but that was actually you, your own worst enemy.
Definitely.
Your own line of sight. Ah! Line of sight. Your own trajectory.
Yeah, my racing line. Try and... Oh, shoot, that was only the second lap. Okay. Oh! That was probably my banana, too. Yikes. Oh, there it is. I was gonna hit one of them on this level. Ah. Red shells are actually really, really good on this level. If you're at the beginning of the course, right where the finish line is, from there until pretty much the cave, if you fire red shells, they'll go over the snow and directly to the person in first place. So red shells at the finish line, if the person's half a lap ahead of you, just fire them bad boys off, and they'll catch up. It's kind of a tough one. A couple spots like that in this one, but I'm not as familiar with exactly where they should be. So the bombs are tricky. There's one here, one here. Another thing you might know, get good at that jump button. Because if you are going face first into a bomb, you can actually jump over them. And so if you get good at it and time it just right, you can jump over the bombs, and that will save you a world of hurt. Oh! That is the toughest one for me to dodge on this one. I hate that one. So I like taking that corner nice and tight, get a little boost after it. But that bomb is always right in my freaking way. Pretty good strategy with green shells. If you're in first, just fire them on long straightaways down the middle. Pretty good odds. It's the best you're going to get. Banana. Whoa, whoa. My polygons are hugging. They get stuck there. The tires will get caught in the chocolates.
Oh. Hug just on the outside of the bananas.
But yeah, that is a very dangerous place to put bananas. But a very schemy place to do it. Because if you drop your bananas there, then people will often spin out and land earlier on the course. Then you don't really have to worry about too much. You just gotta, keep pace and not freak out too much. Ooh, see? Almost followed my line too close. So I'm gonna give Caitlin a little present here. See how she does. Just for funsies. She's doing so good. Oh, she panicked.
Why would you compliment it?
Doing very well.
He knows when he says that I mess up. If he compliments me, then I mess up. So he sounds nice, but he's not being nice. It's a strategy.
Strategy. Alright, one of my favorite courses. Plenty of bombs on this one. Man, my timing on those boosts are off. This is a great course to have a gold mushroom on. Because you can just do this and just murder the course. So yeah, first item took me from the big mushroom all the way to the finish line. Ah! My hubris! No! I wasted it. Ah. This is what it's like to fall from grace. She is right on me. Tree hugging hippie. There we go. There you go. She's using it right. Alright, did something very dumb and dangerous. Fired a random red shell off into an area where I didn't see where it went, so means it's probably just gonna sneak up on me.
That's probably fine.
That'll be fine. That's not gonna,
Well, this isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Story of my life. Ooh, that guy right there, sneaksy. And there we go. It's unfortunate. I don't know if it's a RAM issue, but they didn't program into this game your lap time if you're competing with other people. That would be kind of interesting. Probably because it's just so varied that hard to keep track of, I guess. I don't know. Wario Stadium. Hey, see, I figured it out that time. So if there's anybody new here that didn't catch us from the beginning, we are here. Never mind.
Tune in a second.
Yeah, tune in a second. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, for anybody new that's just joined or has been hanging out here and doesn't understand what we're doing, this is Mario Kart 64. We are practicing for the World Series tournament in Las Vegas coming up in a couple weeks, April 26th. We are at the Freaks and Geeks location in Denton. It's a retro video game store that is very kind enough to host us and showcase our Tokyo drifting skills. So yeah, trying to get some practice here. Trying to keep sharp. Spike shell coming.
Oh, hold
perfect
just
timing.
a second.
Perfect timing. She fired that blue shell at the optimal time, which caused me to leap over the item. So.
Yeah, but a
spot.
second later and it would have dunked you down that.
Second later?
Half a
more
second.
like 5 seconds. You know what I said about time being relative?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, feeling good. I think, oddly enough, this widescreen aspect ratio is kind of working for me. Or not the stream necessarily, but the fact that we're in 2-player mode, you kind of get this wider screen, and it's more what I'm used to playing in heads up in the office at Funimation. Well, I wish I knew about that. Yeah, April 26th, man. You should fly out. I'd love to see you. Compete. It's free to enter. You know, grab a Spirit Airlines ticket and, you know, just take your backpack, hang out there. Whoa, sorry about that. And, yeah, come check out Vegas. They're having a big retro video game sort of convention going on. So there's a retro game World Series or something like that, because they have tournaments for a ton of things. Did you see what I did there? I'm gonna freaking fall. Ran into my own fake. Oh my god. So I'm gonna need a coach that like keeps track of where I lay everything. So what Caitlin should do right now, since she's in first with a ghost, is steal my... There you go. Try and boost her lead a little bit. Whoa! Hug that corner a little too tight. I think one of the challenges I'm going to do is try and do a perfect run. I'll bring up these courses and burn through them all as fast as I can without hitting anything. It's a challenge. Oh my god, no kidding. I'm going to go ahead and hit that too. So what I just said was I'm going to do a challenge where I try and run into everything. I think I can do it, obviously, by what I'm showcasing here tonight. You know, not everybody has that skill. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. For my family members that weren't in on the stream earlier, I want to give a special thank you and a shout out to you guys playing Mario Kart with me as kids in Okinawa, helping me get good, being cannon fodder for that mean older brother, which I generally feel bad for. Wow, too early! You used it too early! What were you doing?
I panicked!
Now I can hit you with the red shell!
Ha! Too late, come on! Yes!
Oh my god,
Oh,
she
thank
made
you,
it!
serendipity.
That is game!
Thank you, luck of absolutely no skill.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I thought my timing was good on that to send you down, but she's gonna take it. She's gonna take this level. Very well done.
Alrighty then.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with some of these courses, man. Like, I play a lot of poker.
7-1.
That's right. I play a lot of poker, and sometimes it's just not in the cards. Somebody draws the right thing at the right time, and you're done. And I like that. Skill can only take you so far. I like a little bit of variety, a little bit of luck, because it always keeps the game fun. Big fan of that. The gain on Caitlin's mic is a little high. Ian Bailamos. I'm driving a voice. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
My
I can do it.
gains
I
are
don't
too
need it.
high.
Your gains are too high?
Yeah, my gains are too high.
Wait. Are we on reverse course? What the?
No,
I
you
am
are-
going in
you are-
reverse. Oh my god.
Ooh, you drove us here. That concerns me.
Wow. Just.
That is ever
I
so
have
slightly concerning.
literally never done that before in Mario Kart. That is. Oh my god.
Well, at least you were right. Yes, it was the course in reverse.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what? Did I accidentally click reverse mode? What
I
the?
swear, don't. If you beat me now, having just gone reverse, like that's gonna hurt.
I will. Basically, because you used your. Oh my god! No, you got this one too. That's game. Yeah, that much distance. There's no way I can catch up on this one. Especially with gold mushrooms being all like that. Alright, time to burn and turn. Let's do this. Out the tunnel. Gonna need oh my god, missed the item. Yeah, that's game. And then I can do it here. She's gonna have to mess up royally. You're doing fantastic, by the way. Just unbelievably good. Yeah, that's game. Can't do anything with a gold mushroom here. And missed that. Yep, game. Nice job.
Went in reverse for a portion of the track. If I hadn't won, I would have just had to leave right now.
I don't know, man. Something happens to me when I'm around.
Oh, no, someone believes in the USA. I'm gonna break out into Rule Britannia for my 2 wins.
Yeah, something about those penguins, man. I just get dizzy around them. They're so cute. So frickin' kawaii, man. Alright. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna focus on this one. And not think
Don't
about...
do that.
I'm not gonna think too much about conversation. And try and hug my line.
Are your 7 wins not enough to prove that you're better?
Well... no.
No. Trademark, Jeff.
I like this one. I like courses with the asphalt. The grip on the tires is better. And it's easier to drift.
Asphalt, because I was going over this and I was like, oh, like the bit where you.
Well, we don't pronounce everything like
butt full.
asphalt. It's asphalt. We say asphalt. With this freaking asphalt over here. Who's putting the bombs on the asphalt? Freaking ridiculous. They pay taxes and this is what you do? Ah. I gotta deal with ISIS on freaking Royal Raceway. IEDs and everything.
Where's the link there?
IEDs, come on. I got a lot of military buddies. This jargon, this lingo is pretty familiar to me. Alright. Yeah, first and foremost, the best thing to do when playing Mario Kart in order to win. Don't go in reverse. Don't go the opposite way you're supposed to go. That's pretty helpful. Second to that, don't lose. Third is probably don't fire random green shells into random directions because they will come back to haunt you. Whatever you put out into the universe, it's coming back for you. So this is a Trixie level. All she has to do is get a lightning here and she can win. She got a star. I'm thankful for that. Oh my god! That's what I get when I just got distracted. I was trying to read. Asphalt. Don't forget the asphalt. And that's what we call a pavement. Would a hole in the track be asshole fault?
To go into the water just to understand.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it should be. I'm gonna start calling potholes that. Asshole faults. Bowser's Castle. Now this one's very, very particularly crazy. You got the thwomps, you got the bombs, you got the fires. Oh my god, it's just bananas in here. 90-degree turns everywhere. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So she's gonna try and Shazam me any second now. There it is. If you're small, do not run into... that was close. Do not run into those little bushes, because they will flatten you for some goofy reason. Fire the green shell back. Fire it back. Fire it back. Ah, that was so close to getting me. You did so good. And hug the inside corner. My mushroom's bigger. It lasts longer too. Alright, this is the last of that. Too many jokes. What a scamp. Yeah, boy. Alright. All about these, turning these 90-degree corners into drift turns and avoiding falling in the lava. You gotta watch out for the lava. I think I've laid 2 fakes for some stupid reason, but I didn't pay attention to where I put them, so... Oh, look, 3. See if I can make it this time! No, I didn't make it! Go fast enough, you can make that one. Hey, really great thing to do is that. And we should see the payoff here coming in a little bit. So we'll just watch for it. Watch for it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Oh, not that. Not that. Oh, those thwomps.
Ooh.
Those mean... Did she... Wait. Did she make it through the fake?
Yep.
Oh my god. I thought there would be payoff for that. But no. You have too much skill.
But those bananas instead.
I wanted that fake, that was mine. I did that on purpose.
Just get over the...
I won. A+. So all of you in this chat, I think you guys need to come up, join us at Freaks and Geeks. We're gonna post a day for you guys to come out and compete. And if you beat me, we'll have some sort of prize for you, maybe a sticker, discount coupon at Freaks and Geeks or something. Because I don't think you're gonna beat me. So, you know, maybe you throw penguins at me and try and make me go in reverse. It's possible. Distract me with the conversation.
I think 40%.
And then it's definitely possible. Oh! See? It's nice to make her feel like she's winning. It's very kind to the kind little orphan children that like to play the Mario Karts.
Yeah.
So watch this. Bad timing. I'm doing good. Oh, too steep. Too steep. Too steep. Here we go. Only in second place. Ooh, at least I'm not in fifth. I hate being in fifth.
Oh,
It's a dangerous thing to do.
yeah, kidded myself into thinking I was gonna make it.
Did you, I didn't see it. Did you go far left, or did you just run into the boat or something?
Went far left and did the boat.
Yeah, that's tricky. You gotta watch out for that. Bridge. A place for traps. There you go. That's how you do that. Woo! Oh, that's stopping. Dead in my tracks. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, I did. So normally what I try to do for that is I aim for about where those item boxes are, because I want to grab an item. Even if you're in first, you know, bananas, ghost, possibility, it's definitely something you want to grab. So that's where I usually try and aim. What do we got here? Beat you. Crowbars fair game? Yeah, absolutely. Bring it on. My brother is Mexican, so you might get stabbed. If you want to play that game, he will throw down with you. But yeah, man. Crowbars, you know, shots to the kidney. I'm down. I'm down. You know, spikes on the track, definitely a good thing. Again, this was where you will definitely see the significance of being in first place advantage. Whoa, she's going a very different way, so my advantage drops.
Never mind,
Just
never mind.
like Toad did.
Because it's so light. Ah, little hedgehog.
Didn't hit that drift. So I was jumping there to reverse my drift, and it didn't catch. And so I realized very quickly that was going to send me over the edge. So I had to hit the brake real quick to make sure that didn't happen. That would have been costly. So Caitlin, tell us about Down Under.
I've never been to Australia.
Oh. Who are you again?
Just some girl that lives here.
Gotcha.
Now, I am Californian by birth, but English by where I grew up and where I learned how to speak this way.
Life, basically. Yeah, you're English. American at heart. But,
American enough to move back here.
that's right.
And to go the wrong way.
That happens to the best of us.
Because in England we drive on the other side of the road, so I thought we were
Oh,
going the
that's
other way.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Wait, I thought the guy was going to come help me, and he didn't.
Yeah. No, if you spin out, he's not going to help you.
Yeah, but Yeah.
He'll just tell you you're going the wrong way.
I just really wanted you to feel the advantage on this one. I didn't want to, like, make you question it.
Don't hug porcupines, kids.
But they're so cute.
They are cute. They genuinely are cute, but, yeah. Got little barbs, microscopic barbs on their spines. Oh, were you, like, hanging 10 there?
Yes!
That was sick.
I don't know. I got squished by an egg, but I'm good.
Jeff has definitely pulled that off a couple times where he's,
Oh, I got lapped. The shame. The real reason I can't go back to England. I've brought dishonor on my family.
No, this is one of the only games that I would say that I'm really good at. Trying to think. I'm okay at Microsoft Pinball.
Excuse me.
My record is about 7 million. So the world record's at like 160 million though. So you know, keep that in perspective.
Practice that one more.
What video games are you guys good at? What's some of y'all's favorite games? Let me know. So what I like to do is place all my traps in areas that I know I'm going to be back in. Presents a nice challenge for me, because I know that they're going to be right in front of me, so I have to figure out what to do. It's totally my plan. It's not that I put them there and forget entirely. It's, you know, no, it is. It actually is. I genuinely forget where I put stuff. Most of the time, if I'm racing other people, I don't have to worry about it because they run into it. So, oh my god, that S-curve. Yeah! So I think after this, we're gonna do... See? Good practice. One of the best things you can do for recovery, if you are Toad, Peach, or Yoshi, this is a very important secret. Not many people know this, but if you spin out and come to a full stop, if you triple tap the A button and then hold it down to accelerate, you'll actually achieve top speed significantly faster than if you were to just start holding down the A. So, keep that in mind. You get hit with a shell, or like this, watch. Boom, there we go. Back in. Oh my god, somebody forgot to jump?
Hey.
La 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 la. Alright, who do we still got in this stream? What is going down? Why y'all say hey? Hiya, hello, hola, or konnichiwa, konbanwa are acceptable. Till Hammingud et Afmali. It's Icelandic for happy birthday. For those that care to know that. Brenda will be proud of your filter. My J-pop filter. I'm developing a phone app that is a filter for when you sing in the shower. It will auto-tune you to sound like a J-pop star. Patent pending. As a matter of fact, I literally just came up with that idea.
In fact, everything pending.
Everything pending. All my ideas are pending. Usually because I come up with them and they get stolen immediately. At some point, I might learn to shut my mouth. Might. But it's not my strong suit, so I wouldn't count on it. Guys, how we doing over there, buddy? A-okay. My pop filter. Who's mine? Falling? Does it need to drop or go up? Up. Pa 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 pa. Is that better? Powerpuff Girls. Huzzah, 8 people. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna wrap up this Rainbow Road, and how about we do a dealer's choice? You guys pick one course that you want us to do in reverse mode, and see how we fare. Because I don't often do reverse mode, so that might be pretty fun. Y'all get to pick. What course? Hey! What course in reverse mode? Oh my god.
Aye, aye.
Oh my gosh! Brenda Jaskolski? I remember that. Yeah. Ancient Tracker. Is that... Who's Ancient Tracker? Is that Colin? Colin, is that you, buddy? I'm getting some laughs. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Oh my god. Yeah. A lot of friends of mine at work had Jaskolski. It was a good class, man. Colin and I took sound design or sound production, audio production at University of North Texas together. And we were a little bit older than most of the other people in class, so we were kind of sarcastic and a little bit of an ass, but it was fun. You grab a beer before work, and then luckily Brenda Jaskolski, who was really, really competent at her job, she was extremely knowledgeable and experienced. She put up with our sass and gave it right back. Sometimes double. It was pretty good. Good class. Ooh, gonna go ahead and burn that because I saw that guy coming. Rainbow Road. Somewhere on Facebook is Jeff Shaw, my buddy at work. His sickest tournament win ever. He was in the finals, I think for 3rd place, and he gets to the end, kind of like me, single green shell, comes out of nowhere. No. He had a green shell around him, and he runs into a banana right there at the end of the course, and spins out, and the guy's right behind him. I was like, oh no, he's going to catch up. The guy, he spins out on the banana into the guy. It causes him to kind of swerve on the course, bumps into the guy. It makes the guy he's fighting against fly off the course, and it just sealed the victory. So he hits this random banana, spins out, knocks the guy off the course, and the guy just tumbles. I think it was Joey, actually. I think it was Joey. I was actually playing. Somewhere on Facebook is that video to that. It's a pretty sick little win. Oh yeah, film history. That's right. I think film history we took. I think that was the first one we met in. Maybe did we take them the same semester? I don't know, man. I lose a lot of memories from that time. Pretty much all I remember from our TVF is hanging out with you, a couple other people in class, and getting a 4.0. So try not to remember too much. All right. Well, your choice, man. What course are we gonna do next in reverse? Regarding the reverse thing, ooh, Donkey Kong's level would be difficult and interesting, but so would Toad's Turnpike. That would just be cruel, though. I think you agree. I agree with you. If everybody is in agreement, I think that is the right way to go. Yeah. So interestingly, on the extra, if you unlock everything, get gold on everything, you unlock reverse mode. And what it does for most levels is it's not exactly reverse of the track, it's a mirror image of the track. But on Toad's Turnpike, it's a mirror image and the cars go in reverse. So instead of driving away from you, they drive at you. So that window of being able to turn, is this it, right? Yeah, this should be it. Yeah, they're coming at us.
Okay.
It makes it much more difficult. So here we go. There we go. Straight off the bat, I was in the middle of the course like an idiot.
Oh, yep, I went to the wrong side.
And the items are on the wrong side. That's right.
Whoa.
I almost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So I think this is a bad idea to have the camera zoomed out because I can't see what's coming at me quick enough. So I'm gonna zoom the camera in so I can see better. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a mess! Alright, yeah, items are over here. Okay. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Oh my god, it's like driving on George Bush Turnpike. Oh my god!
George Bush's Turnpike.
Yeah. Those y'all have been to Denton. Oh my god. We're around the DFW area. Ooh, these roads around here, man. You better be prepped to go 90 miles an hour
Oh, hey, Francisco.
at any given time. Francisco, what's up, buddy? Francisco's a sweetheart that battled me in Generation Arcade and told me I had to up my game because he was going to come in and clean house. So, came back. He won the first time. They beat me the first time, and then I had to come back and show just exactly what I was made of. Alright, I think I got the hang of this. The trick is to stay away from the cars. Don't touch the cars.
So go for the buses?
Well, if you're English and you're driving tow, the cars heal you.
Oh, I am so healed.
It is recommended that
I am
you
so healed right now.
touch the
Ah!
cars.
Extra healed.
So yeah, reverse mode, fun. So I think I figured out the strategy is just to hug the inside and outside of the course. So there's just enough space. Oh, except for when cars come and get you. There's just enough space to avoid those.
Oh, gosh.
Da-da-da-da-da. Those are risky drifts on the inner rail. Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah. Oh! See, man. I'm still operating under the mindset that I got enough time
good
before the
grief.
cars get to me. Yep, go for there. Okay. Oh yeah, rock the drift. There we go, got that figured out. Alrighty then. Ooh, the response time on this. Go for the inside. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, boy. I think I got it figured out. Oh boy. Oh, what was that? So yeah, Francisco, what's up, man? It's good to have you here. For everybody here, we're at Freaks and Geeks in Denton. They're the ones hosting this. And we're going to be having some more live streams coming up soon. We're going to have probably some giveaways coming up, some more practice sessions. I think one of the ones I'm going to do is an endurance run. I'm going to try and do 100 laps of Mario Raceway, just straight. See how well I can focus during that. But yeah, then we're also going to have some challengers come up. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to host some people. If you come out to Denton, come up to Freaks and Geeks, try and race against me. If you can beat me, we'll hook you up with a little maybe in-store discount or some kind of coupon or some kind of gift or prize or something. 'Cause I don't know. If you can beat me, you're definitely something special. She beat me twice, so it's possible.
He went in reverse. That helped.
It is possible to beat me. That is true. All right, man. Well, it is a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with the stream. Please do me a favor and share this with as many people as you can. We're trying to get more people on the site, streaming, get to know Freaks and Geeks, get to know what I'm doing here. We're trying to practice to go to the World Series in Las Vegas. So we might be doing a little bit of fundraising a little bit later to kind of help out with that. But today we just wanted to get to know you guys, hang out, and get you guys to see what we do here.
We'll hopefully be doing a couple more of these before the end of April.
Any last requests? Yeah? Anything? What you think?
Want to finish
Yeah,
on
that's a
Koopa?
negative. Yeah, I think that. Let's do that. Usually a Koopa Troopa beach is
Reverse?
Nah. No, I ain't doing that. I don't want to mess myself up too much. Koopa Troopa Beach is usually the last run that we do. It's just nice and fun. Reminds me of Okinawa. Got that beach. So let's do it. Anything can happen. I'm gonna focus up and run my best race. Francisco's watching. I gotta show him what I really got here. Ooh, just barely cleared that. Oh my
God.
god.
Same.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta show off, dude. I gotta You gotta keep me on my game. Yeah, the no jump was not part of that plan, but as much as I wish it was. Ah, so she's going for the straight strategy here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, she's not even going for it. Okay. Random red shell. Oh man, hit the inside of that, which we miss. So let me try and pick this bad boy up. Okay, got that. Oh my god, the timing on that. The spike shell hit the ramp. Or maybe it was the wall there, so it didn't actually get her. We got ourselves a race here, folks. And she's going for it.
Oh.
Yeah, that fake on there. And that random red shell came back to haunt us.
Oh, and I missed the spot. Yeah, this game.
I don't know, I could release the spike shell and hit myself just for fun. Yep, rogue red shell. Man, they come out of nowhere. So if you see red shells just randomly on the road, stay out of the middle. Stay out of the middle. All right, well, cheers, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for saying hi to Caitlin. And thanks to Freaks and Geeks for hosting us, man. This has been a lot of fun. We will see you guys next time. Be on the lookout for my Facebook and Freaks and Geeks on Facebook. And, yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Later, guys. Keep fighting.
Candy?
Whew, getting warm in here.